Welcome back for another video. So here we are out of the apartment, this time on the beach. So this is Palma Nova Beach, beautiful island, something a little bit different. So I said I can't remember if it was a YouTube video or if it was Instagram, but either way, I had said that one of the challenges at the moment was to try and find somewhere with a good internet connection, because at the moment, you know, the internet keeps dropping out in my apartment. So I'm waiting for a router coming, but that's not going to be here for 5 or 6 days. So what I need to do every day is to go to a bar or restaurant to work for a few hours, and that's where I'm heading to now. So I'm heading to this beautiful little tapas Spanish restaurant called Nova Tapa. Okay, the guy in there is very welcoming and accommodating, lets me sit there for a couple of hours to work. Of course, you know, I have some lunch, the food there is incredible, some drinks, etc. But as I said before, there's always a challenge somewhere. You know, there's always a challenge. But you got to embrace these challenges, okay? It's important that you embrace them. You can't allow silly little challenges to keep you down. All right, troubleshooting is a part of life, and the sooner that you accept that, you know, the sooner you just get on with it. Right? There's always going to be something, right? There's always going to be something. So this beach is literally like 100 meters from my apartment. My apartment is literally 100 meters away. So it's a beautiful location. Nova Tapa is literally just up here, a couple of 100 meters away, and that's where I'm heading to now. So, but my new router is coming in about 5 or 6 days, something like that, and then I'll probably be working from my apartment a lot more. Don't get me wrong, I think I'll come back to a couple of these restaurants for a couple of hours just to do a bit of work as well. So that's where I'm heading to now. I'm heading to Nova Tapa, do some work, edit this video, and just give you guys something a little bit different from just being on the apartment, because we got to mix it up, don't we? We've got to mix it up, we've got to keep it fresh, we've got to keep it vibrant. That seems to be the word of the minute, doesn't it? Vibrant. Well, I certainly feel vibrant right now on this beautiful island. So this is what it's about. You got to get the work done. Got up this morning, had breakfast, traded the European Open, the FTSE 100, took a profit, went to the gym, came back, showered, coffee, back out again. You got to keep busy. Very easy to sit down and do nothing, but that's not good. That's not the way forward. So you got to keep busy. So I'm enjoying doing these different videos. You know, I've got an opportunity now to do videos with a beautiful background, so I'm going to take full advantage of that. So we're off now to Nova Tapa, get some lunch and do some work. So let's go. Okay, so here we go, Bank of America, BAC. The perfect setup for me. You know my setup by now at this stage. Look at that sell-off in the pre-market, beautiful. So let's go in, 1500 lots. Boom, there we go, straight into the green, beautiful. Nice, so we'll take that. Now look at that sell-off, it's unbelievable. Oof, look at this. Nice. Don't know how much more this is going to recover now. It's already recovered quite a lot. It's a high cap stock as well, so almost $47. So the volatility is not as what it would be if it was a lower cap stock. So
quite a pullback there now. Look at that. Went from 200, almost $200 up, down to 100. Don't know how much I'm gonna get out of this now. It's starting to pull back, isn't it? My entry wasn't perfect either. My entry was a little bit late, to be fair. Later than what I hoped it would be. I was hoping to get in nearer to the bottom, but it just didn't happen. But as I've said before, your entry's not always perfect. Okay, so I just don't know how much more I'm gonna get out of this, to be fair. Let me add another 100 lots. Okay, so 1600 lots. Let's see where we are. I'm not sure where this wants to go. I'm not even sure it's going to recover that much more, to be honest with you. It's already recovered quite a lot. Bearing in mind, my entry was quite late, which is a little bit frustrating, but it is what it is. I'm not sure what I'm going to get out of this now, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's looking like it's starting to maybe recover a little bit. Let me just put another 100 lots in. So 1700 lots, BAC, Bank of America. Quite a few rejections there, isn't there? Look at, oof, it's quite a major rejection, that one. I don't know how much more I'm going to get it. I might just take this. I just can't see it recovering any more than this, to be perfectly honest with you. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Yeah, it's kind of struggling now, isn't it? It's already recovered a significant amount, so I just don't know how much more I'm going to get out of this. I don't want to be greedy. Yeah, let's just take that. Let's just take it, $289. Okay, so a few minutes later, look at where we were. Oh my God. Could easily have made $1,000. Easily made $1,000. Never in a million years did I think that recovery would be so bullish. I mean, it's over $47 now a share. I just didn't see that coming. Did not see that coming. So you can imagine the look on my face after I closed my position, liquidated and ran with the $289. A few minutes later, as I always do, rechecked the stock, and just as well I wasn't eating at the time, because it probably would have choked on my food, because that's an outstanding recovery. Absolutely outstanding. I mean, look at that. It's just beautiful, isn't it? Unfortunately, I made the wrong call there and liquidated and got out, because I honestly thought that we'd seen the recovery and that it was gonna just disappear. So it is what it is. So there you go. How much money did I leave on the table? So not even $300. Could easily have made $1,000 there. Okay, but it just goes to show you, you know, you don't make the right decisions all the time. I honestly thought that was going to reverse because of the resistant rejections that were taking place. I thought they were major rejections, but it turns out they were minor rejections. But it is what it is. It's part of the game, and I'll always say to my students, green is green. You're better off leaving money on the table. You're better off leaving food on the table and walking away with something than nothing. So I'm kind of glad that it happened in a small way, although I am a little bit annoyed. But it's good in the sense that at least it's made a YouTube video. I don't think that I've done a YouTube video before where I've left so much money on the table. I mean, it's not a lot of money. When I say a lot of money, I mean I could have made 3 times what I did. That's what I mean. But as I said before, this is part of the game. You don't always make the right calls. You make wrong calls as well sometimes. Nobody's perfect. It's impossible to be. So is what it is. We go again tomorrow. Green is green. Blah 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 blah. Still a little bit annoyed, but that's the competitive spirit in these Irish veins. So, but as usual, guys, make sure that you smash that like button. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, sambora.00. I'm gonna go now and have a couple of beers in one of my favorite bars, a bar called Taylor's. So Taylor's is a lovely cocktail bar that I frequent quite a lot. It's like 150 meters away from my apartment, which is really good, but also quite dangerous. So there's many beautiful restaurants and bars on this island, and once things open up again next year, I'll definitely be plugging the ones that I enjoy the most, because these guys look after you over here. We keep coming back. The service is excellent. So, you know, the Majorcan welcome is second to none, just like the Irish and Scottish is. So, wonderful place to be. See you guys again for more videos very soon.